This is a certified hood classic.
Hood rich, hood rich, hood rich.
Yeah. It's your boy Millie. The boy back, cuz. The boy back, bruv. Listen, this one's kind of a little freestyle. This one's kind of like a little Millie Talks episode. But I just want to chat to you about being in your own rhythm. Being in your own rhythm, what it means is like, you do things on your own wave, you know what I mean? You got a frequency that is loud. What do I mean by that? I don't mean loud as in, you're loud, you're annoying, like, in the ears, no. But it's like, you do things that I see. You could do simple things, but you're noticeable because of the frequency that you operate on. You do things in your own way. You don't try and copy anybody. You live life according to your values and your morals and how you design your own life. You understand? That's essentially what being in your own rhythm is. But I'll give you an example. Like being in your own rhythm, you know. Example, me, I go gym, so I know when I go to the gym, I'm training. You know how some people, you know, they chat, like they're socializing. Sometimes I fall into it as well, but then when it's time to work, like it's work. You get like some people thinking, bro, why you going bare hard in the gym, or like, bro, like I could be doing simple bicep curls, but the way that I do it looks crazy to somebody. It's because of I have a certain frequency that I'm on. This isn't something that can be bought, by the way. You can't buy this, you can't make it, you can't create it. It's just something that you have to find within yourself. And once you've found that, like when you find that, it radiates heavy. Your own rhythm is like when you do things that you want to do. Example, like, not everybody's going to be an entrepreneur, do you understand? So, let's say with work, you like, when you're working, you see everyone's miserable, but people notice you, they're seeing that, oh, right, like, how's this guy getting through work, like, and he's not even, like, he's not stressing, he's not miserable, like, how? And some people might even ask you, bro, like, how you always getting through work? Like, I remember I even got a question on this as well. And then someone was like to me, oh, like, how you always so like smiling at work? I'm like, listen, we might be at work, we might hate it, but if you let that emotion consume you, you hate yourself. And then he was like, oh right, like, it's good to see that you're someone who thinks about the bright side of things. I'm like, yeah, that's another thing. Being in your own rhythm, you're always thinking on the bright side, so you're always optimistic. You know what I'm saying? Being in your own rhythm, you're able to do things the way you want to do it. You have systems, and this is something I'm learning to build. Systems, because I'm even like, I don't know, it's like God is just talking to me. He's just spitting bars to me. He's just spitting game to me. Like, I'm just having thoughts in my head. I'm like, damn. Like, throughout my whole years where I started working from working till now, there's times where from 18 I'm now turning 25 in 2 months. I'm like, damn. Imagine if I just had systems in place. Do you know how far ahead I'd be in life? I think I'd be a billionaire, realistically, because but now it's like, because I'm learning it while I'm older, while I'm wiser, it's good. It's good. Like, I'm able to, like, tomorrow, cool. Right now I don't work. Well, I work with agency, but I don't work permanently. So right now, I could go sleep whenever. I have a Red Bull that's literally right there. I can get that Red Bull, get on this laptop, get to work. I can close my laptop when I want to, when I want to stop working, go to bed. I can also wake up what time, whenever I want. But I know that with a system that I have in place, I can't wake up after a certain time. So my alarm goes off 8 o'clock, 8:18 to be exact. That's just when, because I don't want it to be like on the dot, and then I start thinking, I got 5 minutes. It's got to be like a kind of an odd time. So it's like, okay, cool. You know what? Let's get up. Let's get ready. That's how you get in the zone. You know what I'm saying? Things have got to be odd. Sometimes things have got to be odd. Things can't just be like on the 0, on the 5, or on the 10. That's too common. It's too expected. That's why everyone says, I'll give me 5 more minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I've created that rhythm where it's like, cool, 8:18, bang, I'm up. And then from there, I do what I need to do. So let's say I haven't planned my night, I haven't planned my day, but I know tomorrow, cool. Tomorrow I need to walk. No, tomorrow I'll be like tomorrow in my own rhythm, with my own rhythm that I've set, by the way. Tomorrow I need to eat my Greek yogurt, eat my eggs, get my protein in. Cool. Then I go on a walk. So this is the systems I'm talking about. I'm going on a walk. Maybe I might go with headphones. Maybe I might not go with headphones. I walk to a coffee shop. Any coffee shop. I just get £1 coffee. Just 1 or 2 maybe. Sit and I reflect. Maybe I take my laptop with me and I start working. And then when I want to stop working, I turn my laptop off. I'm doing my own things. People will see that as well. People will be like, this person, he's bare sophisticated, you know, but I like it. Like, it's something about him, it's different than compared to everyone, because now everyone's like bots. Everyone just knows, wake up, go to work, come back home. Some people go straight to the gym from work, then come back home, rest. As good as that is to be in a routine, I say no to that. Why? Because it robs you of your freedom. How can you be born on this planet and you're only destined to work? Now, do not mistake what I'm saying. I'm not saying working is bad. Working is good, but letting work be the end all be all is bad. You know what I'm saying? Working should not be the only thing you're aiming for. If anything, you should be aiming to work for yourself. I'm aiming to work for myself. Well, now I'm forced to work for myself because, boy, you know what I'm saying? There's certain things that I don't agree with within the contract field. You know what I'm saying? With how I got bumped, I showed you in my last video, I got bumped. They didn't treat me right, so I'm like, cool, you know what? Fair, say that, and I'm cutting. You have to also be a bit gangster as well, you know what I'm saying? Be in your own rhythm, bro. Be in your own rhythm. Set your own tone. You know what I'm saying? Someone tries to take you out your tone, then that's when you gotta tell them brush. Like, let's say with women, example. Yeah. I remember this is the first and last time I ever did it. I know I always go gym. This certain day, this one girl, English girl, yeah, she don't go gym. She was like, oh, why you going gym with that? And then I overcompensate. I said, oh, I'll go gym, then come later. And I changed my mind. Overcompensated. I did something that I would not normally do just to see this girl. I did that. Broke my rhythm. Normally I'm in the gym, but I didn't go gym that day. I think it was a Thursday as well. It was a Thursday last year. Thursday, cool. Going there now, going to the thing. Laid up, everything cool. Chilling. Clothes are coming off and that. Didn't hit. I didn't get nothing. Man, this is a real story. I'm not even trying to gas you. Like, my brother called saying he was drunk and that. That was it. It was cool. I was just like, so nothing. I've obviously got to make ways home, so I made my way home. But then it's like, cool. If I did hit in the moment, I would have felt like the man. I don't speak to the girl no more, but in the moment, I would have felt like I'm the man. But the way that I hit was that I had to break out of my own rhythm just to hit this girl, which is what you should never do. If anything, a girl should be like, oh, rah, you finished gym, yeah? So, you know what, maybe like, what if you like, when you finish gym, like, you do your thing, you get home, and then I'll obviously, because the girl was driving, so she'll be like, oh, like, I can just drive to you, and then we go wherever, we just go, like, have, like, something to eat, whatever. I would be like, you know what, cool, say nothing, because you're waiting on me now. Not you're waiting on me, but you're on my timing, basically. You know what I'm saying? I can't be in your timing. Remember, this is a program. I am bigger than a program. Nobody's bigger than a program. So if I'm breaking rules for the program that's gonna lead me to the life that I want, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? I can't move like I'm too young for this shit. Like, I know if I want to be in tip-top shape, I know I've got to be in the gym. I know I've got to be eating right. You know what I'm saying? And on the day as well, obviously I wasn't cutting, so I've got a very fast metabolism, so I just eat whatever, and I was still looking good. But on the day when I bucked the girl, I ate McDonald's, and you know what I mean? Them times I was eating bare junk. So look at that, it's like I'm trying to take steps forward, but I'm setting myself back. You know what I'm saying? Now, because I'm on the cut, I'm really striving forward within my own rhythm, because I know, cool, I go to the gym, I do the work I need to do in the gym. I keep it simple in the gym, because I'm the cut. When you're doing too much, all these super sets and it just hurt, and then I'm just like, it's dead. You know what I'm saying? So be within your own rhythm. Even with business, when you're in business, be within your own rhythm. Never, ever, ever, ever be in a position where, or allow yourself to think, to force your own hand to be like, oh, rah, if I don't get this deal, like, no. Listen, you should be making a decision. Any decision you make in life, especially in business, yeah? And especially with like women, or especially anything like in life that is very important. You have to do it from a place where you have options. I'm not saying to go be a hooker or to be someone who manipulates people to be having options, but you got to do it from a place of abundance. That's where you make the best decisions from. Because if you're doing it out of scarcity, remember, scarcity is not a lack of resources, it's a mindset. Scarcity is a mindset. When you have a scarcity mindset, just know you're not in rhythm. You're not in rhythm at all. Because you can't be in rhythm and be in scarcity. No way. That's a dead frequency, bro. That's a meaty frequency. It's like what I told you before. You've got to be within a certain frequency, and people will notice. So if you're in scarcity, people will notice that, oh, right, this guy is, this guy is so. Let me not even rock with them. But if someone operates from a place of abundance, you don't even have to lift up your chest. But if you got a certain calm, a certain demeanor about it, you're like, people are like, rah. Man's got audacity to be moving calm like this, I'm even, they could be offering you a big time offer. But when you're moving calm, they're like, alright, you know what? This person got steez. I'll rock with him, And then just like that, because they're rocking with you, they're in your rhythm now. They understand your rhythm. They understand that. And if I'm not on this man's program, if they're not on my program, if they're not on with the program that I'm in, the rhythm that I'm in, it ain't gonna work. And how does that work? How do you build a program? How do you even build your own rhythm? Understand, yeah? Remember, I said being on a certain frequency, it can't be bought. You have to find that within yourself and know who you are as a person. Understand, I haven't fully found out who I am, but I know who I'm meant to be, and I know that I have to take many steps to, peel the layers of who I am. I know that I'm gonna be someone of leadership. I know it's just inevitable. You know what I mean? At first I didn't even want to be like that, but it's just like, that's what God is really leading me towards. You get it? So within building you, so you have to be in this frequency. So you could be laid back. I'm someone that's kind of laid back. I'm someone that's laid back, but I'm someone that I'm on point. So you gotta know who you are. Some people are happy. Some people are like assertive. Some people are like proper direct. You gotta know your rhythm. Because if you fake your rhythm, people will find you out. People will find out the frequency you're on. You know what I mean? If you try to act like you're the man, but really you're a punk, then you're gonna get found out. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want that to happen to you, realistically. So you find your frequency, you know who you are. Then you gotta know what you like. You gotta know what you like, you gotta know what you want. Or if you don't know the final destination of where you're gonna get, of where you want to be at, you gotta know you gotta imagine the journey. You gotta imagine the journey of where you could end up. So you gotta have like a path. You gotta think of the path. You actually gotta envision it, imagine it, feel it. Like, you know what I mean? That's what they call them visionaries. You gotta proper imagine that you're actually living that life. Now you gotta go. How you gonna get there? And then when you realize that, okay, cool, this is the journey I'm on. Now you have to create systems. Now within those systems, these systems are done day by day. With the system, you gotta. Those systems will. I'm learning this as well. Don't think I haven't got it all perfect. I haven't got it all lined up. No, but I'm learning this. So I'm telling you, look, because you lot are my family members. So with this system, your system is like a step. When you complete that system, that's your day, and that's your step taken forward. Then the next day, that's the second day, that's your second step. And the third day, third step. Fourth day, fourth step. And no. You know what I'm saying? So with that, then when you build that consistency, a month, a week, 3 weeks, a month, 3 months, a year, 3 years, bro, you be somewhere that you don't even know. You don't know where you'll be, bro. You'll be somewhere big. So that's why I'm learning to make these systems now, because especially God has really been putting in my mind systems. Wealthy people got systems. Successful people got systems. I need to be someone who's got systems, because if not, I'll be all over the place. And I don't want that. I'll be real. So you gotta be within your own rhythm, bro. When you're within your own rhythm, you do things that you want, and you will do things that you know you have to do the things that you want. And when you're when you have your rhythm and you have your program, it will get you back on it. You see, shout out to Thai Living. No, not Thai Living. Taekwondo. I watched his video, yeah, on this. I can't lie, that guy, he's a dad. Like, I Taekwondo. You ever see this? Listen, I rock with your content still. He's proper talking about your program, like. So I'm stealing this a little bit from him. So when you're out of your rhythm and when you come out of the program, for me, I know I'm in the gym 4 or 5 times a week. Yeah, on the cut now, I'm in the gym 4 times. And with the grade 1 hammy pull, I'm in the gym 4 times. Only do the upper body. I can't really do legs right now. But with that, I know that if I start partying, even when I'm on holiday, this is what I do. If I'm partying, but I neglect the gym, if I start going gym like once, twice a week, yeah, I know something is wrong. I don't drink anymore. I haven't drank in almost 10 months. I haven't drank almost 10 months. So I know, with the rhythm I'm in now, I know that I can't be someone that drinks alcohol. Maybe a little bit of wine, that's what I'll have. But someone that is drinking shots, just for the sake of partying and that, being at parties every week. And I'm not someone that's at parties. I know, listen, really, you're nagging that, but listen, you know better. Something's wrong. Go back to the drawing board. And then the program will tell me, listen, Millie, you're not someone that drinks. You're in a leadership position. You're someone who obeys the program. You know what I'm saying? Let me not say obey, but you follow the program with discipline and integrity. So you got to follow the program, because the program is not. I'm not the person who made the program. The person who influenced me to create the program was the Lord, Heavenly Father, because He knows me. He knows He knows my conscious and subconscious. He knows how I work. He knows how I move. He knows how the people around me operate and how they must operate so that we make this work. You understand? So if I find myself that I'm outside of my rhythm program, I know that there's something wrong. I know that if I'm overcompensating just to chat to a woman, I know there's something wrong. I know that, listen, cool. I don't mind going on dates, but it has to be I have to be okay with going on a date. You know what I'm saying? I have to want to go on a date. But if she's saying, you know what? Yeah, the only way you're gonna see me is like you gotta take me on a date. Like you gotta take me on a date. Like where we going on our first date? And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not listen. Like what's how you telling me where, like, how you telling me that this is what we're gonna do the first date? You have to remember, I'm the one that has to think and organize. I could be like, what? Like, I could be like, thus, or I could just be like, listen, I only see you as this, and this, which I don't do. But understand this, I don't do that. Because I don't deal with that. If I just push it to the side, or I'm not on the dickhead thing where I'll be like, listen, I only see you a certain way, I just want to chop. I don't do that because that's not nice, it's rude. It's like a girl saying to you, listen, I only see you as a trick. It's either you give me your money or I don't fuck with you. I'm not gonna do it. I wouldn't want someone to say that to me. I remember the last time that happened in the club where a girl said, listen, are you gonna buy me Chanel's or I'm not chatting to you? Listen, I almost flashed out on her. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't say that type of stuff to them. But when a woman gets to know you and she's genuine, has genuine, I don't want to say things like it'll be lost. But when she has genuine interest in you, okay, cool, brush it. When she has genuine interest in you, when she wants to be around you, and for those of you that are players, because I'm really out of my playboy phase, so when she really has genuine desires to want to get plowed, yeah, you see that you ain't even got to do much. I'll give an example. My cousin, yeah, listen, my cousin, this guy, I can tell you, look, this for the free, zero game, but listen, y'all are ready to off pant for him. Listen, he could tell them, listen, miss, I want to chop you tonight. They'll be like, yeah, let's go. I promise you, bro. But some man, they can have riz, they can spit bars. But listen, they're not even getting more than a lucky kiss. Imagine that. You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, but cause me, I'm the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? So, man had girl that had genuine desire for man, and I'm able to spit bars. Did you get it? So it's like, But then when you're someone that's best of both worlds, that's how you get. That's when you start getting into shit that you don't want to be in, because it's like raw. And I got another cousin as well. He's got the gift of the gab. So he's able to talk himself into any situation. And he can talk himself out of any situation. You know what I'm saying? That can get you into trouble as well. Because when you're someone that people can have genuine desire for, and you can spit bars, it does get a thing in that. You know what I mean? You can get into trouble like that. Because it's like, you could be spitting bars, spitting games, she can have desire for you. Bro, she'll run mad. As soon as you plow, listen, it's done. She'll be thinking what to name your YouTube's kids. She'll be thinking about when she's gonna get proposed to. Listen, her mind will go to crazy places. And then when you come out of her imaginary thoughts and her fantasy, listen, she will run mad. So I'll just say, listen, deal with people that have genuine interest in you. You know what I mean? To actually get to know you, like, know what you're on, know who you want to be, like where you see yourself in the future, them type of people. You know what I mean? And sometimes when gal are on you in your when gal actually rough with your rhythm, bro. This has happened to me, so that's why I'm saying this example. I don't care what people might say, oh, this guy's broke. Listen, some girls have been like, you know what, yeah, I do not know you. This is the first time meeting you. I don't even know why, but listen, I find you like you're a good guy. Realistically, you're saying it because I'm handsome, but listen, yeah, I bring out my wallet, they're like, no, put it away. Listen, you're a king. You should pay for it. I'm like, huh? In my head, I'm like, yeah, cool. And there has been times where man's been out with a gal. We ain't even just walking about. We ain't even bought nothing. She's like, oh. I'm like, what does that mean? She's like, oh, let's get out of here. Chopped it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even like that normal. You know what I'm saying? And what's even worse, yeah, when those, I'm gonna say it, just to end it off, just because this is what I say, your rhythm is actually the most important thing. Your rhythm and the program that you're in. Listen, there was a girl, yeah, time ago, like years back. I was like 17, 18. That was a girl I hit back in the day. Within 24 hours, man, hit on Monday, and she came again second day. Wednesday, class. Then I done a two man, one of my good brethren. You know what I'm saying? Then she had a boyfriend, whatever. Listen, all it took, yeah, I saw this girl in the club. She saw me in the club. I saw her in the queue. We saw each other in the queue. Listen, all it took, I kid you not, I'm telling you this, word to word, 1 10-minute conversation in the club. Yeah, she kept asking me to buy her drinks. I didn't want to buy her drinks. Like, I was drinking with other people at the time. I was drinking. I was like 22, I think, when I saw her. When I was 20, I was 21. I saw her again. Yeah, I was 21. I saw her again in the club. She's like, oh, you gonna buy me a drink? You gonna buy me a drink? You gonna buy me a drink? When you ask me too many times like that, I'm not buying you a drink. I'll just so OG with you. But if I rock with you, I'll be like, you know what? It's like, we do it from the bar, like, on me. I'll do that, get it. And listen, 10-minute conversation, broski. Weeks after, cause like, you know when someone has genuine desire for you, and they've rocked with you before. Listen, things in their mind start spiraling again. Emotions, feeling, how you made them feel, how you even got them in the first place. Like it starts doing flashbacks. How you, when you're in it, you get it. So then after that, whoop-de-whoop, like her man before that to propose to her, her ex that proposed to her, he saw me in the club, and he's like, so this is the guy that thing that 20 minutes were about, and he's like, oh yeah, but he's calm, bro. Fast forward, she got another boyfriend. They lived with each other for like a year and that. Listen, this girl, she would bell on my phone. The guy would do night shift. This is dark. This is what they're on when you're on your own rhythm, bro. Listen, this she would FT me naked. Naked. She's like, oh, like if I'm not living with my man, I just want you to come and just do this to me, that, da, 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 da. I'm like, oh my day. Not all my day. Bro, fast forward now, listen, the guy even took her out. The guy thought they had an argument saying that she was saying that he was broke and that. I was like, damn, like this is someone that she actually lives with. You get her boyfriend, bro. Then she and the guy took her out and she said he was the best man ever. A week later they broke up. Guess what happened? I got a call up, Judy, listen, Millie. Yeah. I said my name, number one. Did you get it? Millie. Yeah. I'm free on this day. But you gotta come up to my side. And funny enough, because I've always been in London, I've never been to this place. I'm someone that I like to travel. Innit? So I'm like, you know what? Instead of you coming to me, I'll come to you still. That's how it went. She didn't tell me to go to her. I just said, you know what? Because you're free that day. She was thinking to come down to end. I was thinking, you know what? Instead of you come to me, I'll come down to you still. She said, oh, like, can we go Nando's? She asked. I would have went, but remember, I'm going to somewhere where she's from. I don't know if my man can pull up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not taking that risk to go out with her. Like, I'd rather just be in the room. If all the food and that, whatever. Cool. Listen. Even when we snap, bro. Be a girl's first choice, bro. Be a girl's first choice. Listen, she put me in the priv. She put me in the wrong priv. With all her tricks in there. Man, I'm booking her £200 flats, £300 flats, giving her money. She's showing me this, you know. I'm like, oh my days. And I haven't sent this girl. I haven't even spent £1 on this girl. Yeah. Then whoop, whatever. She kept saying, oh, Julie, like, we're gonna have the best ish ever. Best sex ever. I'm like, listen, you don't even know what's about to happen. And then after that, listen, 6 hours straight. Listen, that was the first. That was her first time telling me, oh, like, Julie, I love you. Do you love me? I couldn't. If I answered back, I would be cooked. So I didn't answer back. I had to freeze. But that's just a little story of being in your own room. When you're in your own room, and people will rock with you, bro. Friends will rock with you as well. Some friends might not even like you, but they'll respect you for the fact that you move how you want to move, and you do things that you know you need to do so that you can operate how you want to operate. They'll respect you, bro. But if you're just someone who's a pushover, if you're doing things for the sake of other people, if you're doing things not based on how you think and how you not say feel, but how you know you want to live your life, listen, your rhythm will just be dead. Like, it won't even pop off. Like, your program, you don't even have a program. So you need to be on a program. You need to create your program. You need to have your own rhythm. So the only way you can do that, you need to operate on a frequency that understands that you have a great rhythm. You're on that you're high of life, kind of. You know what I'm saying? But guys, that's all I wanted to say about being on your rhythm. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long this video was. It seems like it was like 20-30 minutes. But that's just what I wanted to say. More vlogs and that coming back out. As you can see, the tripod is standing up now. So, what does that mean? The vlogs are coming back. The gym sessions are coming back. And listen, it's getting crazy. I'm pushing good weight now still. So, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Build your own rhythm. Create your program. And let's get up and create the best lives for ourselves. I don't want to speak to you like I'm just sleeping. So, let's get it.